Jewish communities were expelled from Europe about 100 times. But India was one of the only places where Jews did not have to experience anti-Semitism. Jews were welcomed and settled down for thousands of years. This is the story of multiple Jewish sects making Indian subcontinent their home. The first batch of Jews started arriving in India around the time of King Solomon. These Jews were not expelled from their homeland, but instead they came in as merchants. They first settled in the enclaves of Cochin and are thus called Cochin Jews. Not a lot is known about their origin, as written records around their time of arrival is now lost to time. The next wave of Jews started arriving to the subcontinent were before and after the destruction of Second Jewish Temple in Jerusalem, that is around year 50 AD. This is about the same time when Saint Thomas arrived to India, who also was born a Jew, but later became an apostle of Jesus of Nazareth. These are genetically Arabic and Syrian Jews who arrived at Nagarkoil and Kanyakumari district and thus called Nagarkoil Jews. The reason we say they also arrived before the destruction of Second Temple is because there are still records of them keeping the trade connections with the European heartland, though there was higher influx of them after the 70 AD, which suggests expelled Jews did arrive to the Indian mainland after the Second Temple's destruction. The next big wave of Jewish arrival was after year 1492. Queen Isabella of Castile and King Ferdinand II of Aragon expelled Jews and Muslims from Spanish mainland, or as it used to be called, Andalusia. King Manuel also expelled Jews from Portugal in year 1496. This community of Jews settled in the state of Madras in south of India, near Cochin. These Jews were called Paradesi Jews, which translates to foreign Jews. With this group, there was a subgroup of falsely converted Jews who settled in the region of Goa, which was still under Portuguese rule. The next group is called Bene Israel. This group numerically formed the largest Jewish group in India and were mostly located in the region of Maharashtra. A local legend suggests that the Bene Israeli arrived between 1600 and 1800 AD, back when they were shipwrecked on the Konkan coast, which is around here in the map. They took refuge in a village called Navgaon near Mumbai. This myth of origin has been grafted into the legend of the 10 lost tribes of Israel, which certain other Jewish groups do not agree with. After or around this time, we see another group of Jews called Baghdadi Jews starting to arrive in India near the state of Gujarat. These Jews, as the name suggests, arrived from Basra, which is in modern-day Iraq. They arrived as trading partners to Mughal Empire. The governor of Baghdad in 19th century was Daud Pasha, and his tyrannical rule caused the Jews of Baghdad flee and settle into the city of Bombay and Calcutta in then British-controlled India. The last wave of Jews to India arrived from year 1938. About 2000 Jews fled from Europe and settled in India. This set of Jews were fleeing from persecution of Jews by Europeans during World War II. These Jews and all the other preceding Jewish groups became part of the Indian melting pot. Their cultures got mixed with the local traditions. During times of British India, the Jewish population in India went as high as 50,000. After the declaration of State of Israel by partition of Palestine, many of these Jews left India to go to the Jewish state in search of new home. And even after moving there, some groups still follow their Indianness tradition. The Bene Israeli who went back to Israel still speaks Marathi. They wear the local Maharashtrian dress and tie the Mangal Sutra in their weddings. Use of coconut oil and camphor inside the synagogues is also an example of Jewish culture from India. At this time, there are about 5,000 Jews living in India. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.